and they're off. They race over 1 mile, 6.5 furlongs, the St Ledger distance for Division 1 of the Go Racing Yorkshire Amateur Jockeys Handicap. It was Cuban Cigar who was rather slow to get going, and against the inside rail it is Zeppelin who has claimed the early lead, pulling hard, Fast Deal towards that one's outside, racing in second. 2 lengths away, Champagne City is in third, with Lindwall against the inside rail in fourth. A further length back to Sir Joseph Swan, who races just in front of MARBUZET, who is up against the rail. 3 deep is Cuban Cigar, who has now overtaken one rival, and that is Mrs. Meader at the back of the field. Inside the final mile and a half they go. Still another furlong or so before they take the dogleg turn, which carries them on to Rose Hill. With Zeppelin up against the rail, being taken on by the hard-pulling Fast Steel as they go around that dogleg turn. They're then being followed towards the inside by Lindwall. Out a little wider, Champagne City, and widest of all is Cuban Cigar. MARBUZET is going the shortest way as they go over the top of Rose Hill, with Sir Joseph Swan last but one, and a further length and a half back to Mrs. Meader last of the 8. Now they're on the turn for about the next half mile, which will eventually bring them back towards home, and the leader is Erin Cagney on Zeppelin. Zeppelin just has the lead and has the rail. To the outside, Fast Deal in a very close second. Lindwall is in third. Between horses, Champagne City, and 3 deep is Cuban Cigar. MARBUZET has never left the fence, being followed towards that one's outside by Sir Joseph Swan, and still held up at the back of the field is Mrs. Meader in the hands of Sarah Bowen. So on the outside, Fast Deal. Against the fence is Zeppelin. These are still matching strides. Their private battle carries them a length and a half clear of Lindwall in third, Cuban Cigar round the outside. In fifth is Champagne City. In sixth is MARBUZET, still going well enough. A further length and a half then to on the inside, Mrs. Meader, and on that one's outside is Sir Joseph Swan. Still, they have another furlong or so to go before they finally face up to the home run, which will be 4.5 furlongs up the home straight. On the inside, Zeppelin. On that one's outside, Fast Deal. They've always been the first two. Cuban Cigar is in third and closing up now as they elect to come down the centre of the course. MARBUZET in the slipstream of the leaders in fourth. Driven along on the inside is Lindwall. Losing ground, Champagne City. About to be passed on the outside now by Mrs. Meader, and widest of all is Sir Joseph Swan. Inside the final 3 furlongs, and Cuban Cigar has now taken the lead. Cuban Cigar has gone on to, in second place, MARBUZET, as now the race begins to develop towards the grandstand side. Into third is Mrs. Meader. Lindwall is staying on right over towards the far side rail, and now they've got a furlong and a half to go, and it is MARBUZET who's now the latest leader. MARBUZET has gone on to Lindwall, who now gives chase in second. Cuban Cigar is in third and held. Sir Joseph Swan is in fourth. A half furlong from the line. MARBUZET on the near side. The lead is nearly a length, racing up towards the line, and it is MARBUZET who wins. Lindwall was second, a break to Cuban Cigar in third, and in fourth was Sir Joseph Swan.